is Dr. Guyton. I call myself the Genuine Scholar. Why? Because everything I do, I really try to do it from the heart. I want to welcome you to another episode of I Won't Sell the TV. Now, your boy been getting messages. People been saying, Dr. Guyton, what is your opinion on this whole Beyonce bow down bees? I don't cuss, so I have to say the B. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But what is your opinion on this? And now I wasn't going to do a video on this because I said, I don't really care. But then people started writing me, and then I said, let's do a video. And so now we're here. So what is my opinion on this video? First, when I heard it, I just like, man, that's just a disrespectful song. And I was like, whatever. And I started having a conversation with my wife about it. And she said, you know, something that really triggered something in my mind. She said, why now? You know, why are people all of a sudden upset with Beyonce now? When she created a song like Ego that was very sexually explicit, had all this stuff talking about stroking an ego and all these things, but nobody really was, you know, up in arms about this whole situation with the Ego song. But now people want to be upset. Or the fact that Beyonce gets on stage, she has her leotard on, she's thrusting her hips. But see, everybody see Beyonce as this role model because she gets to go on the Oprah show. She's getting invited to the White House. When she's doing her interview, she's just so, you know, sitting there as this innocent individual. But now she creates a song that says bow down bees and everybody is up in arms. Now, I'm going to say, I don't agree with the song. I would never support that mess. And I think I'm there because I feel like she built her career on something that was completely different. I will say that. She built her career on this whole women's power or women's power, you know, women run the world, who run the world, girls, all these things. And it's built on this whole woman's platform. But then you come back and say, bow down, bees, which two things are wrong with that. First, you telling people to bow down and you like you some type of God, which is a no-go for me. But then two is you calling them bees. And so you building women in one instance, but then you're tearing them down now. Contradictory. But at the end of the day, I believe in artist creativity. That's one thing I always say. Now, you may say, Dr. Guyton, you just did a video about Emmett Till and Lil Wayne, so how are you going to say some mess like that? And that is true. But I think it's a difference between being creative and I think it's a difference between being disrespectful. And I think Lil Wayne was disrespectful. And it's kind of similar to the same way I would feel disrespected if somebody or I would feel a certain way if somebody created a song about Lil Wayne medical conditions that's going on. They threw something about his seizures in a song. I think that's just disrespect. That's not creativity. That's disrespectful. And so I don't agree with what Beyonce did, but I feel like she has a right to create whatever type of music she wants to create. Now, I think it goes back to us as individuals. Do we want to support it? See, that's the biggest thing. We can't stop them from creating music. They create music because they want to create music, they want to make money, they want to keep power. And then they have a whole music industry that's encouraging them to push music that, you know, negative music, all these type of things. And so the music is going to keep going. So the question is, what can we do to prepare ourselves for this type of music? First and foremost is, if you don't like the music, don't support it, because I don't support it. I'll go listen to it for the sake of creating a video and hearing what people are talking about, but I never buy the music. I'm not buying any of her concert tickets, any of those things. I can care less. And so number two is, I know a lot of people were complaining about the kids, you know, how it's affecting the children and all these things. And you know what? I agree. But parenting starts in the home. I will say that, because the music is going to keep going, but you have to prepare your kids for what they're going to hear in the world. You can control what they listen to in your household. You can say you can't listen to this, you can't listen to that. But when they go to school, I'm sorry, somebody's going to be singing it or somebody's going to be playing it. And so the question is, are your kids or are your family or is your family prepared? You know, when they face that type of music, you know, can they decipher what that music is talking about? And if you prepare your kids and if you sit down and have conversations with your kids, spend time with your kids, then they should be prepared. And ultimately, you just have to pray at the end of the day that they are prepared for that type of music. And so we can't expect Beyonce to be the ultimate role model, because you're not going to get that. That's not their jobs. I don't think they want to be role models to kids. I don't think that's their intent for doing what they do. And so I say, if you want your kids to have a good role model, make sure that first and foremost, you're being a good role model. Secondly, make sure that you can find them a mentor that's, you know, maybe around the age of Beyonce or something, that can show them something that's completely positive all the time. And so the thing is, we have to take a front-end ground roots approach to making sure that our kids are prepared. And so yes, we can be up in arms about this video, which I'm still bothered by it, But then again, I have to do what I have to do to take care of my family, take care of me, and to make sure that any kids that I can affect positively, I'm going to do that to make sure that they are not heavily influenced by this negative music that's coming out every day. And so I hope this video helped you. I know I didn't give a lot about too much of my opinion, but I mean, the song is out there. It's not going anywhere. But we can just respond to it the way we feel we need to respond to it. And so don't support it if you don't agree with it. Just don't. And that's the way you affect an artist, because they're going to keep continuing to make it. So I hope you have a good day. I hope this video helps. Some more will be coming soon. God bless you and have a great day.